Where have all the workers gone? And after you sing America the Beautiful at Trump's inauguration, this just doesn't seem right. I feel so bad for you.
I notice some people pray for rain, but then complain when they got to carry the bucket. So the rumor is that Carrie Underwood is out here struggling to maintain her 400-acre property. You know, chicken, horse, sheep, greenhouses, all the things, right? It's like a whole little house on the prairie starter kit. So now she's having trouble finding farm hands, and Miss Girl got to get up at the crack of dawn, shovel hay, feed animals, harvest food, water the plant. You know, all the stuff people said Americans would happily do if immigrants stopped stealing their jobs. Now, for me, the irony in all of this is Carrie Underwood is a Trump fan. She's been on the build the wall, protect American jobs train. So I go, if that logic holds, shouldn't she be thrilled right about now? I mean, congratulations, Carrie girl, you got the job back. Now go pull yourself up by your Chinese-made bootstraps and get to work, girl. This is the crazy thing, though. Immigrants have been the backbone of multiple industries in America for a long time. Agriculture, construction, hospitality, industries that keep this country running. Decades of break-backing work, feeding this country, building its home, keeping it alive. And you know what America's reward was? Treat immigrants like they're disposable. Push them out. And then when the system collapses, suddenly everyone's got the shocked Pikachu face. So my question to Americans is, how much are you willing to lose to hold on to the fantasy that you don't need immigrant labor? Because without the people that you said didn't matter, you might just find out your American dream is actually one long nightmare. And you're the one that has to wake up and collect the eggs, boo.
Immigrants are not doing anything. Immigrants are not contributing. Immigrants are taking the job that they are supposed to take as the citizens. Now, immigrants are not available. Why are people not doing the job? Why is this biggest? Because you know why I call her biggest celebrity Trump supporter? Is because I personally saw her videos during every other stuff about the campaign, and she was 100% a Maga fan. Now she's crying. Why can't she do her job? Why can't she get employees, these same immigrants that are not important? Don't get me wrong. I'm not against those illegal immigrants, right? But let's be sincere. Illegal or not illegal or legal immigrants, they have contributed greatly to the US economy. Anyways, who am I? Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome back again to my channel. It's Sonia, and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you that have been supporting, coming back to watch my videos. I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you so much for 1.8 subscribers, and you guys are the best. Guys, into this video, we are going to be digging deep into the biggest celebrity of Trump and why she's crying, why some people are not even feeling for her. Let's hear what other persons have to say, and I will come back with commentaries. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and let's go. Yeah!
Carrie Underwood, is America great yet? Because we know you're farmers and you out here getting no sleep, struggling. And we all wonder, what is the difference with your farm? Is it you may not have some undocumented workers to help you and now you got to get it on your own by your bootstraps and you ain't going to pay someone and that's why you're fucking struggling? I swear, anyone that performed that opening weekend for Trump or his inauguration is down bad. Carrie Underwood had a terrible performance to begin with and is now struggling with her farm now that she has no undocumented workers to help her. Snoop Dogg and Nelly haven't been viewed the same since doing it, and they've even tried to backtrack and say, look at all what we've done for the black community. Are you guys going to take us for granted? So these people are down bad. But let's get back to these Trumpers and them being their own worst enemy. Carrie Underwood, you wanted to be MAGA knowing you had undocumented workers on your farm and you thought this was the best course of action. This is making America great again for you. Why are you complaining? Get your ass up by the bootstraps. This is what you fucking wanted.
Oh Lord, another FAFO celebrity edition, and this one is for Carrie Underwood. Evidently, she's battling exhaustion from having to deal with the endless repairs of looking after a farm and feeding the animals and attending to the crops. Apparently, farm life does not agree with her, and for whatever reason, they don't have any farm workers. So her husband, and her 2 kids are having to pick up the slack of looking after a farm, and apparently, it's hard work. Yes, my dear. It is very hard work to be on a farm. So, yep, get to it. Get up at the crack of dawn, get out there and get on those chores. What's the matter? Are the royalties from Until He Cheats drying up that you can't afford to pay farm workers? Or did you have undocumenteds working for you? And now they're not there anymore.
Also, lovely and privileged Miss Carrie Underwood is finding it hard to maintain her 400-acre farm in Tennessee. She said it's so hard finding and keeping hired hands. You mean the hands that you voted for to get deported? And that's all I understand, that y'all's vote was so rooted in racism that you could not even see that you were voted against your own interests. I just want to know, Carrie, while you were in that voting booth, voting against your own interests. Who did you think was going to maintain your 400-acre farm? I know like hell you didn't think it was going to be your cousin Billy and Bob, and like hell you thought it was going to be Tyreek and Jashawn, because we all know y'all have a tendency to pay these immigrants less than what they're worth. And for you to think that you were going to vote to deport them and then in turn hire what, white and black people at the same rate, you got to be out your mind. I guess you're going to have to go on a job search and search for all the people that said all the immigrants was taking all the American jobs. Find them, or matter of fact, is your farm.
Everybody remember Carrie Underwood? Little Miss Maga? The Trump trailer park princess? Yes, the girl that came out and sang at his inauguration when she had no reason to. And then later called it a MAGA makeover. Well, it seems Little Miss Maga was using immigrant labor on her farm, and now she's having a crisis because she can't find anybody to work at her farm. Dozens of animals being neglected. Carrie, you are using immigrant labor? And Carrie, I didn't think people like you complained. I thought y'all just pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. Is that not what's happening? And what happened to all the good genes? Are they all relaxed fit in Tennessee? I mean, surely when y'all brag on genetics and all this, like some people can perform some manual labor, right? Or are you one of these rich people that's trying to pay $7 an hour for them to work at your farm all day? You know, and it'd sure be a shame if enough people complained to NBC and got your song taken off of Sunday Night Football. We don't need the femme fascist of football serenading us before a bunch of dudes run into each other. You know, it's insane that you make $1 million every time that song plays. But maybe you could use some of that money to hire some people.
We're taking care of our farmers. We can't let our farmers not have anybody. These people that you can't replace them very easily. You know, people that live in the inner city are not doing that work. They're just not doing that work. And they've tried. We've tried. Everybody tried. They don't do it. These people do it naturally. I said, what happens if they get it to a farmer the other day? What happens if they get a bad back? He said, they don't get a bad back, sir, because if they get a bad back, they die. I said, that's interesting, isn't it? You know?
Oh, now. They've seen it all now that the only people that can take $10 per hour, $5 per hour, even up to $2 per hour are those same people that tag as immigrants, treated them like trash, don't even treat them as if they are even more important. And at the end of the day, what is happening now that they are not around? They are crashing. You don't build a wall that at the end of the day, you don't have foundation that can make it strong. You were busy advocating and doing, oh MAGA, ICE agent, do what you can do. And at the end of the day, you forgot that you are biting the finger that feeds you. That's the truth. Immigrants are the finger that feed a lot of these people in US. But they will still come ride on the pride and tell you that, oh, they're taking our job. They don't want us to do it. They're doing as if they are strong. They are doing as if they are this. They're doing as if they're that. Now, nobody wants to take the job for $10. Nobody wants to work, go and pick tomatoes, go and pick eggs, go and do this. Those hard jobs, nobody wants to do them for as low as $1, $2, $3 to even $10 per hour. Because why? Will you expect me as a citizen like you that I can go and do something better that will come and feed me, and you have supported Trump all the whole of your life, then I'll come to your farm and come and do what? What am I coming to do? This is just the beginning as far as I'm concerned, because a lot is already happening. A lot is already crashing. In life, learn to manage things no matter how hard it is. There is no country that don't have illegal immigrants. I will say it. I'm not in support that people that actually went there illegal, people that travel to US illegal, they are right? I'm not in support. But at least before Donald Trump should do something like that, he should be able to weigh his options. Weigh your options to see, okay, what is the disadvantage? What is the advantage? Seek for advice. Let people talk to you. Do not just wake up one morning and just make a decision that will collapse every single person, including the people that are actually your backbone when it comes to your campaign and support. Magas, you guys are doing well. A lot of people are laughing Magas. A lot of people are saying they have not seen anything. A lot of people are saying, let her farm crash. In fact, I just have few videos. I don't even want to bring more videos because I just want this to be really quick. They are saying she has not even, they're saying she has not even seen anything. This is just the beginning. And trust me, I can tell you for a whole fact that a lot of immigrants that actually leave, that were deported or that left, if they are coming back and they try their possible best to make their stay legal, do you think they are going to be coming back to your farm? How important is that your farm to them? Because a lot of people's eyes now, they have really been opened. You do not buy the finger that feed you. You don't. No matter how difficult it is, learn to manage situations. Now, nobody's picking. Why are they not picking? Call your MAGA people. Let them go and pick for you. Let them go and do what they are supposed to do. Let them do. As a big woman that you are, now you're coming online, you're crying. You've not seen anything. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you supporting her? Let me know as well. What is your opinion as well? I really love to know. If you have not subscribed, do it. Subscribe, like, drop me a comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. And I will keep saying it. Every videos and stitches you see with stitching our videos, credit belongs to original creators of those videos. And I stand a chance to be corrected as well. Any place you feel like, okay, maybe I'm saying something wrong, please drag me back and correct me. I love to be corrected, right? With no further ado, like I say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye now. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now and subscribe for educational content like this.